we are posing the hypothetical question, is it going to be a blue Christmas? You have heard me being a firm believer that we would have a good holiday season. I think we have up until the last few days, and it has taken a turn for the worst in many people's opinion. And we definitely are on the down move. But is it going to be a blue Christmas? Or are we going to have that Christmas pump? Those are the questions we are going to look at, and we will talk about the headline news. Please like and subscribe. I think I'm on some sort of a list because I had so many subscribers signing up last week, and it just all but stopped. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate it. And like the video if you value some nice crypto news without all the bad cussing that you could listen to in front of your family and your kids. So that's what we offer here. And if you've been listening to the show for a while, you know the program. So market cap's actually up. We were at like the 3.4 trillion range. You can see there we're at the 3.5 trillion. So since we talked yesterday, it looks like market's actually up a tiny bit. It's down right now for the hour. The trading volume has reduced. Bitcoin's holding pretty stable at 96K with a little uptick of 1%. Ethereum up 3%. And our top coins in order: Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, BNB, Solana, Dogecoin, Cardano at number 10, Troncoin, Avalanche, Chainlink, Toncoin, Sui at 16, Shiba Inu, Hydra, Stellar at 20, Litecoin's at 27. The ones between 20 and 27, Hydra, Stellar, Polkadot, Hyperliquid, Wealth, Bitcoin Cash, Leo Token, Uniswap, and then Litecoin. So, yeah, everything is looking good. We could see that little Christmas pump. Let's just take a look at the Bitcoin. We are kind of entering the altcoin season in many people's opinion. You can see here in the 24-hour, it's pretty straight. We were going kind of some down dips yesterday evening and then kind of level all night. A little bit of a spike this morning, a little tiny one. So market's looking good on the 24-hour, but on the 7-day, not great. Not great. But we are in a little bit of uptick right here. The 1 month, I'd say that's looking pretty straight. The 3 month, we're actually looking pretty good. Pretty good. A little bit of an uptick, but kind of a rounding right here on this formation. That's not great. Here, the pennant is an upward direction. The lows are getting a little higher right here, but overall, kind of a mixed bag. Yeah, we're still in the all-time cup and handle phase, so this could be the next spike up in our uprise after the handle. That is a very good possibility, but will that happen for Christmas? That remains to be seen. I want to look at the price chart that we have. This is a predictive chart for our 5-day, 1 month, and 3 month coin prices. And something I have noticed here, this is from coincodex.com, is the 5-day prediction's actually gone down a little bit. We're at 103K for our 5-day prediction, which is still, kind of a neutral. We're not in a raging sentiment. 1 month is 110, and the 3 month is $130,000 Bitcoin. Fear and greed has actually gone kind of down. Yesterday was 70, so gone up a little tiny bit. That's probably because of the positive in 24-hour positive numbers that we've seen. Altcoin season here. Let me just update this. I updated it earlier. It didn't look like it really moved. We're at 49%. So definitely cooling here. We're right about the middle of altcoin season. The heat map here could be some buying opportunities. Um, Definitely looking at some gains here as we move forward. The time chain calendar, the Satoshis for $1 US, you can buy 1,040 Satoshis. So let's take a look at some of the headline news. El Salvador here, according to CryptoSlate.com, is touting their Bitcoin success with talks with China, um, trying to their mining and investing and things like that seem to be moving forward. So that is positive in the market. Mt. Gox has shifted 364 million in Bitcoin this month, getting ready to make their payments. Of course, Michael Saylor with MicroStrategy, he's invested 561 million in Bitcoin, even with the pullbacks. He's moving forward nonstop. He has no fear. He says buying Bitcoin at the top will still make you tons of money. If you can buy and you're not, you should be, according to Michael Saylor. Not investing advice. We're just talking shop here. Again, we talked yesterday. Bitcoin dominance is very high right now at 60% as the altcoins. It says falters here, but I'm seeing in my portfolio the altcoins are actually making a little bit of a bump. I'm seeing a lot of 5 to 10 plus percent gains in altcoins. In fact, let's go back and look at our crypto chart real briefly here and take a look at the whole general market. I think you are going to see that some of our gains here, you've got Avalanche 10%. That's the biggest gain of the top 10 or 12. You've got, what else have we got? We got Hydra at 21%. This is for the 7-day. We've got a lot of 7% gains. Look at Litecoin, 7% for the 7-day. Whoops. Excuse me. You go down here to some of the more gambling coins, and I'm seeing some 20% gainers, 11% for VeChain, BitSensor, 11%. I'm seeing a lot of double-digit gains down here. Visual Protocols, 21%. So seeing a lot of double-digit gains. The Graph, 10%. Pudgy Penguins, 31%. Close to 10% on SIA. So yeah, definitely Flocky 8, Quant 11. So I mean, our double gain winners are down here. Sandbox 10%, Radium 10%, are all in the altcoin area. Brett 10%, Helium 14%. So these bigger gains above 5%, they're majority in the altcoins. So we are seeing. Oh, did I not show that very good? I'm sorry. Yeah. So you can just see here all those gains on those. Sorry about that. I didn't have the camera very straight. So yeah, I'm low tech. I'm on the road today. Apologize for that. Um, maybe in the future here I'll be able to afford another computer. I bought this nice little iPad, and it didn't do what I wanted it to do. I had done some research and listened to different influencers, and actually didn't work out for me. So, but I still have the nice laptop. Bitcoin Santa Claus rally hopes dwindle as price hits December low, according to Cointelegraph here. Martin Young tells us Bitcoin price has fallen 14.5% from its peak high as cryptocurrency dipped below 92.5. I will just tell you some of the research I've done is we could drop down into the 80,000 range. I'm hoping that we stay stable enough to stay above 90K if we do continue to drop, but we could continue to see drops. It's really anybody's guess right now, but we will recover quickly. That is for sure. It's not the end of the world. Our main big crypto rallies are yet to come. While we have not seen all-time highs for most all of the market, that is yet to come. So, not investing advice, but just based on the charts and what's going on, I think we are going to have a really great summer. Bitcoin dropped to its lowest price since November, dampening the hopes of a Santa Claus rally, which have historically resulted in solid gains over the holiday period in years that preceded. Well, yeah, some years Christmas has been good, but most years there's actually a drop during Christmas and it goes back up. But there has been a couple of post-halving Christmases that have done really well and gone up. So I still am hoping that we'll hit the $100,000 range between Christmas and New Year's this holiday season. That is my hope. It's really a 50-50 chance this time that we, either do a little bit of a drop or we pick up. Either way, if you have done research, this is, according to a lot of analysts, this is an entry point for the winners. The trick is just picking them. So if you are gambling money that you are afraid to lose, don't forget your stop losses. Now, Crypto Miser compared Bitcoin's performance from previous years and noted that there were big rallies between Christmas and New Year's in 2016 and 2020. Those are the 2 years I told you about. That's what I'm hoping for right now. I'm thinking this is a stellar market cycle, and we are going to see, as we have some new all-time highs, we're going to get some surprises. That's my hope. CoinGecko study released on December 13th revealed that from 2014 to 2013, crypto markets experienced a Santa Claus rally 8 out of 10 times post-Christmas, with total crypto market capitalization jumping between 0.7 and 11.8 over a 1-week time frame from December 27th to January 2nd. So actually, that's better than what I told you. I think I told you it only hit 2 times. So I guess I did a dyslexic move there. Instead of 2 times out of 10, it's 8 times out of 10. So let me correct that. Sorry about that. I'm not perfect. That's why you got to do your own research. Make sure that, you didn't hear me wrong or I didn't say it backwards because of dyslexia. Did you hear of the dyslexic atheist? He didn't believe in dog. Haha. All right. So this is not a comedy show. The Santa Claus rally, there was none following the peak of 2021. Bitcoin had fallen 26%. So yeah, I said 20% drops. Yeah, we've seen bigger ones before. It dropped from its high of 69,000 by Christmas Day and continued to fall through 2022. Actually, I don't think it ever hit that high again until, the next cycle. The difference in 2021 is the cycle peak year, whereas 2025 is expected to be this year's cycle peak year, following the 4-year pattern that has played out since Bitcoin's inception. So that is something different. So we could see something different. Well, guys, I really think we're going to see a little bit of a bump over the holiday season. We will see, everybody's bought their last minute presents. People are pulling out of Bitcoin and going into some other coins. So I think it's going to be exciting. I think we're going to see a little Christmas to January bump. Then I hope, as most analysts are predicting, that we will enter some altcoin gains and profit taking will begin. I was at the verge of taking some profit. Took very little profit actually a couple weeks ago. If you go back and listen to the videos, I was talking about taking profit, and yeah, probably would have been a good idea to take a little more profit. I didn't take much, so, but I'm okay. I'm in profit overall, so the market could go negative 20, 40, 50%. I'd still be in profit because I've been in this for more than one cycle. But even just from the last cycle, I'd still be in profit because I got in by the first of the year. And that's the trick, is time in the market. Be careful with your gambling coins, and be heavy on Bitcoin, and put in stop losses if it's money you're afraid to lose. Let's just see if we lost if I forgot anything. We do have Cointelegraph key articles. We talked about Russia mining for 6 years. No, we didn't talk about this. Russia bans mining for 6 years in 10 of their regions, which is kind of interesting. They keep being pro crypto and then they do something a little negative. So still a lot going on. I think the same thing holds true in U.S. We're hearing a lot of positive, but yeah, there's a lot of negative things going on under the wire. You should listen to my video on Bitcoin makes gold trash, to kind of hear some of the things that are happening behind the scenes that are not so great about Bitcoin. And it's not about the money part of it. It's more about being deregulated and holding your own Bitcoin and things like that. Hyperliquid net outflows hit 250 million over North Korea hack fears. North Korea hacking, wow, that's not good. It says such as the Lazarus Group has stolen $1.3 billion worth of crypto in 2024. Yeah, I would put some serious sanctions on North Korea for that. Yeah, I would be done. IRS doubles down on crypto staking taxes. Again, this is not really great news. Their regulatory through the IRS is just getting really crazy. Really crazy. I will do a whole episode, like a mini documentary on that here as soon as I can. So that's about it, guys. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. I will be talking to you tomorrow. I will have a show tomorrow. So tune in, subscribe. Thank you. Goodbye.